For the month of August 2016, I was very drawn to the legend of King Arthur, and especially the sword in the stone, and that whole the myth and the mysticism and the mystery that surrounds those stories, or that particular story. And I think the reason for this, or I was taught or led to believe in the end, that this is because we are all looking for direction. Some of us desperately looking for direction. And this month, I think, is all about finding that direction, that determination to pull that sword out of the stone and head off on that quest, having direction to do what you like. So I hope you enjoy what I did with this month. And I did more or less the same theme for each of the star signs. Aquarius, this is your August 2016 reading. We're going to start with your love and partnerships and then move on to your general forecast. The first card that comes up in your love and partnerships is the archetype for your love and partnerships in August. And this card is Vulcan, for inventiveness. It says to think outside the box, think rationally, and be creative in searching for solutions. So something's probably going to crop up within your partnerships and relationships that needs resolution or solutions. And this card says to think creatively and to think rationally and to think outside the box. In other words, don't respond firstly, knee-jerk, emotional response. Try and think a bit first of a creative way to solve whatever comes up. And if this card comes up, that means there is a creative solution. You will find a creative solution to whatever crops up. The card of magic, in other words, what is the divine spark to be found in your relationships and partnerships this month? Where can you find the divine spark? And this is the Lady of the New Buds. She says, don't resist change. Everything changes. You only have to look at nature to see how much everything changes. And it says, by taking care of the smaller things, that in other words, what is within your control, you will find that the larger things, in other words, what is beyond your control, takes care of themselves. So there's an element here of doing what you can do, doing it constructively and creatively, and the bigger issue is going to take care of itself. The mystery cards, in other words, what is the mystery in your relationship this month? And this says, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it was truly meant to be. I think this is about control. I think, Aquarius, this month, let go of control of your partnerships and relationships. Do your part, do what you need to do and what you want to do. Let the rest go, and what will be, and it looks as if there's a creative solution coming, providing you prepare to let go of the control. That seems to be an important element here. And just do what your part, just do what you can do. Your guidance card says the inner power supplied by spiritual prosperity lasts an eternity. This is about faith. It's quite interesting because I was just doing a little bit of research yesterday, and Peter Pan saying faith, hope, trust, and a little bit of pixie dust is all you need. And I kind of feel that applies to Aquarius this month. You need faith, you need trust, and you need a little bit of pixie dust. And pixie dust is that inner spark that you just go with, blindly knowing things will work out. Because your general reading also feels like that. Your first card says you're about to embark on a journey into uncharted territory. And you're bound to have challenges. Those two red eyes of the dragon there in the cave is all about those challenges. But what adventure is without challenges? And if it is without challenges, it's not an adventure. So you need to look at it like this. Once again, you need to head out there with faith and trust and a little bit of pixie dust, knowing this is going to be a real adventure. So set forth bravely, set forth with an open heart and an open mind, and know that you're probably going to have the adventure of a lifetime. Now the challenge card says, should you come up against something which seems immovable, or you seem stuck at a certain stage on this new journey or this new project you're embarking on, to try to look at things from a different angle. And the message that then came through for you said, even ask someone else what they think of it. In other words, what is their perception? How do they see it? You needn't go with what they see, but it might give you a different perspective of how to look at whatever it is that you're going to come up against. It might help you see a way through a different way. And your direction card is actually the Fool in the tarot deck. And here, once again, here comes your faith, hope, trust, and pixie dust. So know that you are setting off on an entirely new path. It is full of promise. But because it's new, you're going to feel a little bit insecure at times, and you're not going to feel like if you know what you should be doing. But go with it, because it's a very positive card. It's a very positive forward movement card. So just have that faith, have that trust. Set forth without the baggage from the past. You want to set forth with no baggage. Don't have expectations or judgments from the past. They're not going to apply here. This is a new leg of your journey. Now, your guidance card says you gain the love and wisdom that is passed from one generation to the next. This to me feels like you're about to create something that has to do with what your family has done in the past and will do in the future. So it's very connected to your family. And what you create is going to create a legacy. In other words, your family is going to remember you for having done that. But it is a familial thing. It has happened in your family before. It's familiar to your family before. But what you're going to do now, they're probably really going to like it, and they're probably going to be pretty proud of you. And it's going to last through the generations. So it's really a big thing, Aquarius, an amazing thing. Right, Aquarius, if you would like a personal reading, we can take a look at whatever it is you're going to be creating that's going to be passed on to the next generation. And also let's take a look at maybe what those challenges could be that you may feel that you blocked up against. I'm sure a reading would help with that. Then you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can also request a reading through the website. Both links are in the owl picture that's coming up now. You'll see them there. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching and listening.